Hi everyone, it's me, Miles from Teach Me Music Academy, and today we're going to be learning all about notes and clefs in sheet music. So, first of all, what is a clef? So, in sheet music, we have 5 lines, and at the start of those 5 lines, we have a clef. Now, what the clef does is dictate which range of notes is going to be written on those 5 lines. So we have 2 types of clefs that we play on piano. We have a treble clef and a bass clef, which is usually below the treble clef. So the treble clef is the higher range of the piano, and the bass clef is the lower range of the piano. Now, we usually play the higher range with our right hand, right? Because our right hand is on the right of the piano, which is where all the high notes are. And our left hand is on the left of the piano, where all the lower notes are. So in piano music, basically the treble clef is for our right hand, and the bass clef is for our left hand. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to do a little exercise, practicing reading both clefs with 2 hands. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away these 5 lines and just use 1 line on each clef. Make it dead simple for now. And then we're going to put some notes on these lines. So you're going to be reading it from left to right, just like you read a book, right? So in this case, we're going to be doing right, left, right, left, right. Okay? So just get 2 fingers, your index finger in each hand, finger number 2, right? And just put them on these 2 notes here, these 2 black notes. Nice and simple. And let's practice the pattern. Let's go through it, right? So right, left, right, left, right. It's literally that simple. Okay, once you've got that, let's try another pattern. So now this pattern, we've got right, right, left, left, right, right. Let's try this one. Simple. Let's do one more. This time we start with our left hand and we have left, right, left, right, right, right. Great, so that's a good way of getting you started, understanding the way to read music. So we've got treble clef, right hand, bass clef, left hand, and we read the notes from left to right like you read a book. Nice and simple. So we haven't really spoke about rhythm yet. Now, if you see all these notes on there, they're the same. They're all the same. These are what we call crotchet notes. And crotchet notes are basically quarter notes. Now, if you want to know what quarter notes are and how rhythms work in practice, go and check out the basics of rhythm video. And that should give you a little heads up before this. So let's talk about the different types of notes then. Now, the different types of notes is going to dictate our rhythm. So first of all, for a whole note, we have this right here. And in Western music, we call this a semi-breve. Now, you can call it, if you call it a whole note, most musicians should know what you mean. But you know, mostly in classical music, we call that a semi-breve. Next, we have a minim, which is a half note. Then we have a crotchet, which is a quarter note. And then we have quavers, which is an 1/8 note. Now, beyond quavers, you have 16th notes, and we call this a semi-quaver. Okay, so let's try these patterns again. This time, we're going to do it with some rhythms. So as you see, here we have right, left, right, left, right, but the last note is a minim. So it's all crotchets, the last note is a minim. So we'd play it like this. 2. Right, so you hold the minim for 2 beats, for basically, you know, twice as long as a crotchet. Like that. Let's try another one. This time we've got right, right, left, left, right, right. And this time the first note is a minim and the last note is a semi-breve. So that would sound like this. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's kind of random at the moment. But obviously, you know, in the context of a song. You can make entire melodies out of this. So next, we'll do this pattern. And this is left, right, left, right, right, right. The first two notes are crotchets, and then we've got quavers after that. So this is what that sounds like. So practice those, get to know your treble and bass clef, get to know your different types of notes, and keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.